Evening, everybody. Happy New Year, Happy New Year Eve. Oh, I was practicing that. Oh, sound is on already. One of these days we will have this without it. 1 second. Let me just turn this off. There we go. Good evening. I am here. How is everybody? And welcome to our party tonight. I've got the bling on. I've even put a blingy ring on. And I'm all ready to go. I've got some presents lined up. I've got some demonstrations. I've got some product. I just need some chat. How has everybody been? Have you had a lovely Christmas? It goes by really quickly, doesn't it? I can see there's quite a lot of you over on YouTube and also over on Facebook. Sorry, I got distracted. Sharon says she can't hear me. Can everybody hear me okay? And can see and hear now. Brilliant. I was a bit late, everybody. I was running around looking for things, but I'm here. And so that is loving the red top. Well, I had, what was it? It was gold last time, wasn't it? So I had to put something sparkly for this evening. I still have Christmas decorations up, but, you know, I bet most of you have Christmas decorations up. Thank you for everybody confirming that you can hear me okay. It's so nice that there's loads of you joining me. I can see all the messages popping up. Thank you. It is going to be a crazy evening, I can just tell by all the comments that are coming through. Have you had a good Christmas, everybody? We had a good Christmas. Dave was feeling a little bit under the weather, but he was a bit disappointed because that just made him, he couldn't eat or drink that much, basically. But we're going to make up for the fact that he's feeling better now, so we're actually probably going to have an extra Christmas dinner. We actually have some friends round tomorrow, and we're going to cook, well, when I say we, I'll be cooking Christmas dinner again. Belinda says, now okay. Hello, everybody. Right, let's have a look to see who I've missed. I've got Victoria, I've got Heather, I've got Carolyn, I've got Anne, I've got Marilyn, Eleanor, I've got Iris. Harry says, Tina says, Happy New Year for later. From me, Harry and the husband. Watched all 3 of the Hobby Maker shows. Did you? It was a long day yesterday. For those people wondering what Harry and Tina are on about, I was on Hobby Maker TV yesterday. And I have to tell you, it was hard going. Because I had to get up at 4 a.m. So by the time the last one, I think the last show was at 3. That was it, 3 till 4. By the time we got home, it was about 6:45 at night. So it's a very long day, but I'm glad you watched them. Hopefully you've enjoyed them and picked up some tips. I've got Janet joined us, Karen, Michelle, Philip, Debbie saying, good evening, Debbie, Dave, and everyone. I hope you're all enjoying the festive season. Karen says, love the Art Deco New Year show. Well, we have, the theme had to be Art Deco, okay? I did think about wearing a headgear, but I might do that as a surprise one day. But tonight's show, we have got some sale options, and I've also got, because I know what people want, I've also got some new items, but they're not Art Deco, I will stress that. I've got Deborah saying hi, I've got Chris saying, I'm waiting to leave Bristol and go home to Plymouth, but can't leave till after the show. Bless you, Chris. Oh, my goodness. Well, you're going to have to wait a bit longer because we've just started, Chris. I've got Sharon saying hi, wishing everybody a Happy New Year. Janet, Deborah. I've got Debbie Wyckoff from the USA. Wow, Debbie, you've made it. Normally, it's not till later. I have got Carol saying, evening, Debbie and Dave and Crafting Family. We'll have to catch up. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas and enjoyed tonight's party. Yes. So if you thought last week's Christmas Eve party was crazy, I have got some crazy fun for you guys tonight. I have Jane saying, looking forward to 2023. Me too. I've got Eva says, hi everybody, Thursday at last. Hi Eva. Do you know what? I kept getting my days mixed up all week. I had to keep checking my diary. I've got Violet saying hi. I have got Cheryl, Diane. Wendy says, hi everybody. Has the show started yet? Not sure. Well, Wendy, I didn't, but now I am. I've got Anne saying hi. I've got Penny. I've got Jean. I've got Heather. And Deborah said, I've actually made it before the show starts. Well, I was a bit late as well, but I'm glad. Oh, look. I've actually got, everybody, a glass of Prosecco, and it's not sparkling. You can see there's a tint of colour there. So I thought, cheers. Here's to all you wonderful crafters out there. So I'm going to have a mouthful of this. Then I'm going to move it to one side. I can see I have got Jules over on YouTube and Susie Fick. I have also got Julie saying hi, Belinda, Karen. I've got Anne Bushell. I've got Angela saying hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Hope you're all well and had a great Christmas. And Marion says hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Sorry I wasn't able to join last week as I had a burst pipe of water and water everywhere. Staying with my sister so I can join today. Oh, Marianne, I hope it all gets all sorted out very soon. I have got Sandra saying hi. I've got Nicholas saying hello. Happy New Year to all. I've got Barbara. I have got Wendy saying looking forward to tonight's fun. I've got Kat. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Let me know if I have. I've got Colleen. Wowie. Beverly says, evening Debbie and Dave. And evening fellow crafters, Happy New Year. A nice way to welcome in 2023. Hope you all had a nice restful Christmas. I have got Carol. I've got Kerry. Where am I with everybody? Deborah says our new grandchild decided not to wait until the 17th of January and was born on the 23rd of December. We have an adorable grandson. Well, congratulations, Deborah. I bet that was a nice surprise. I've got Elizabeth joining us. Says, evening, Debbie and Dave and crafting family. Debbie, do you have a date for the next workshop, please? Can hear you clear. I do have a date for the next workshop, Elizabeth, and I think I need a calendar, but I think it's the 14th/15th of January, or it's the 13th/14th. Jill is going to be sending out some emails tomorrow and if you're wondering what we're on about, it is a craft workshop that's going to be in January in Peterborough near Dawn Bibby's. I have got, Sandra said my Christmas deck stay up until the 6th of January. And then Victoria's put my decorations will come down when everybody is back at work. Ah, I see. I've got Mag saying hi. I've got Anna. I've got Teresa. I've got Christine. Wendy says, had a good Christmas day, but been ill since then. Well, so, do you know what? I would say I'm really sorry to hear that. But I know that Dave would say, does that mean that you cooked something that made you ill? Please, Wendy, I hope you're okay. And that made you smile a little bit. I've got Jean saying hi. I've got Anne says, spent most Christmas in bed poorly. Oh my goodness, somebody else has been poorly. Well, Anne, I hope you're feeling better as well with Wendy. I've got Vanessa from the USA saying, hi, everybody. Today is our 43rd wedding anniversary, spending the day in Dallas, Texas, which has been our tradition since 1980. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, 43 years. Wow. I'm just a baby. Mine's only 25 years. I've got Philippa saying hi. Happy New Year, everybody. And Carolyn says, tried to log in yesterday, then realised it was Gnomes on Hobby Maker, so watched it on catch up. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. And Anita says, Debbie, I was a very lucky girl. Had £60 worth of vouchers from my son for Christmas. Oh, congratulations, Anita. And Julie's put, have a belated Christmas when hubby get back home. I've got Maggie saying hi. Sharon says, just got the sound going and nearly blasted my ears off. Oh my goodness, Sharon. Well, you do all know I've got a very loud voice. And you can thank my grandfather for that. If you don't know the story, I was born with asthma and bronchitis. I was actually born 3 months premature. And my parents didn't think I would survive. I was actually christened in hospital. Apparently I died a few times and was brought back. And then I got christened in church when I came out. And then when I was 18, I got baptized as a born-again Christian. But when I was growing up, I had very, very weak lungs. And I used to live in from the age of 10 with my grandparents. And my grandfather had a long garden. The way to describe it is field, a very long field, because he used to race horses. And my grandmother used to say, Debbie, call your grandfather in for lunch. So my grandmother expected me to actually walk down this field and go and get him because he was down in the garden, but I didn't. So over the years, I used to say, Granddad, really loud, lunchtime. And so my grandfather encouraged me to do that, which is why I have a very loud voice. Now you know the story of that. I did say it was going to be one of those evenings. I've got Susan saying hi. I have also got my sister on, Sharon saying hi, Debbie and Dave. I've also got Janet from North Carolina. Oh, Anne enjoyed the shows on Hobby Maker as well. I've got Margaret. Tina says my sister and her dog came up from Gloucester for Christmas. Oh, I bet that was fun. Was it a surprise, Tina, or were you expecting it? Lucy says, evening Debbie, I'm at work until 8, so I'll have to watch on this. I will have to catch up. Oh, sorry, I have to catch up a New Year one when I finish work. Wishing you and Dave and everybody a happy and peaceful 2023, and may you wish and craft wish to come true. Oh, may you wish every crafting wish to come true. Sorry about that, Lucy. I think I only had a mouthful of Prosecco. Maybe I should just leave it at that. I've got Amanda saying hi. I have got, where are we? I have got Victoria saying hi. Debbie, is there any problems with the digital download links, as I'm still waiting for the links to download and Create and Cherish Volume 4 and Shabby Chic Music? I'm also unable to download from your site. That is very weird because we've had loads of downloads on there, Victoria. I'll get Jill to look into that tomorrow because Jill's in the office tomorrow. But I will say that the Shabby Chic Music, I'll get the link sent to you. The Create and Cherish Volume 4, I'm actually going to talk about that today. There was some issues from it and it's actually going to be uploaded next week. So hopefully that answers that. But as for download from your site, does that mean you've tried to download? Can you clarify that for me, please? Have you tried to download a normal download recently and you haven't been able to? I've got Mary saying hi. Everybody saying cheers to me. Brilliant. Cynthia says hi, everybody. Christmas has gone all too quick. Happy New Year to all crafters and Debbie and Dave. Oh, bless you. I have got Wendy saying, looking forward to show. Missed your last show. Was out at the pub with friends drinking lots of Prosecco for Christmas, of course. Oh. Christine says, love seeing you with Dawn Christmas Eve. Yes, I was at Dawn Bibby's on Christmas Eve. And Shower says, been printing and making my sunflower calendar and diary today from the Create and Cherish range. Well, Shower, we're going to be talking about the new Create and Cherish range just a little bit in today's show. I've got Margaret says, hope all is good. Christmas family went home today and missed them already. Oh, well, hopefully I can make you smile a little bit, Margaret. And where am I? Kat said, hi, it's Kat. The name on here is for work reasons. No problem, Kat. Thank you for letting me know that. The like and share, Sarah. You've just reminded me. So the like and share is, you know what I'm going to ask. The question is, are you one of these people that likes to set a New Year's resolution? That's it. So like and share this page, and I'm going to pick somebody to win actually a bundle of goodies for the New Year's Eve party. I can't pronounce it. You know what I mean. I know it's not New Year's Eve, but the idea behind it, I think, is there 3 Eves in it, Dave? There's 3 Eves, okay? But you get the gist, everybody. But yes, the like and share is to tell me, are you a New Year's resolution person? Are you going to set yourself any little goals for next year? Or do you not bother? Or are you, so all I want you to say is yes or no. Because I'm just curious. Because, for example, I'm one of these people that likes to set new goals, and I will set myself about 10 new goals. But you guys don't have to set yourself 10 new goals, and it could be something. For me, it was like learn something new. Obviously, it's the general about being healthy, that type of thing. You don't need to tell me what your New Year's resolution is unless you want to. But it'd be interesting to know how many of you like to set yourself some little goals for next year. I have got Carolyn says, can't wait for the next workshop. Looking forward to seeing Elizabeth in the new year. Yep, that's the beauty about it, Carolyn. I've got Julie saying hello. She's asked, did I have a great Christmas with Dawn? Yes. So, yes, for anybody that doesn't know what these lovely ladies are on about, Dave and I went to see Dawn Bibby for Christmas Eve. And we had Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. And then we had Christmas breakfast. And it was really fun. I have got, Michelle says, been at work all week because some staff got sick. Well, hopefully you get New Year's Eve off, or you should get New Year's Day off, I would have thought. I have got Elizabeth says, if it's the weekend again, it may be the 14th, 15th, which is near the dates you've given me. Yes, it is that weekend, Elizabeth, the 14th and 15th. I don't know what I've missed, but Wendy's put, well, look at you now, Debbie, an inspiration to all crafters. Well, thank you. You all inspire me. And it's what I like about this group is that we all get together, and I'm aiming to get together every Thursday, everybody. So if you miss it, you can always watch it on catch up, and we can catch up. I can see there's loads of you over on YouTube. Oh my goodness, I've missed a couple of people. I've got S. Anderson. Oh, he says, I was born 2.5 months premature. I had a twin who didn't survive. Oh, bless you. The long ago, I considered a miracle baby, weighed 3.5 pounds. God is good, most definitely. I'll be honest with you, I can't remember my weight. My mum did tell me. It's written down somewhere. All I know was my grandfather used to say I fitted into his palm. So I was very premature. I have also got Pauline joined us as well. I have got Denise says, new year, me, new me. Yes, that's a total agree with that one as well. Right, okay. I've got Anne Pickford just joined us. And Wendy says, I did have a nice surprise, Debbie. My brother bought me a subscription of your magazine. Oh, we're just finalizing the next issue. Well, we're just working on the next issue to be finalized, Wendy. So I'm very glad you got a subscription. So the next issue of Bringing the Inspiration magazine is issue 63. I've got Jill saying hi. I've got Kat. I have got Tricia. Quiet in the bar again. So watching you. Well, I'm so glad. Lovely to hear from you. Sharon Allen says, my granddaughter was born 3 months early. She weighed 1 pound 2 ounces. She's 14 years old now. You are both special gifts. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Sharon. And yes, your granddaughter is special as well. We're all special. I've got Julie saying hi. Philip says, having problem with order, whatever that is, cannot download the purchase. Well, Philip, Jill will be on tomorrow, so she'll pick that up and sort that out. I've got Shadia from Canada saying, I have a loud voice too. As a child, I raised loads of money for the school. I did, and I never used a microphone. Do you know what? I used to, well, I still do them, but I do something called Car Delicious, and it's in a big hole. It's like, the way to describe it, if nobody's ever heard of it before, it is basically a group of people between 30 and 60, depending. And we started off using a mic, and then I broke the mic, and then I ended up just projecting my voice. And this is the thing, I don't have to worry about having a mic. I do have a mic on at the moment, because obviously for Facebook. Okay, Vanessa says, I cannot download Shabby Chic music either. Okay, well, we'll look into that, and we'll find out what's going on. And actually, Anne, yes, there will be a Car Delicious event in Darlington. I just need to sort out my calendar, so bear with on that. Deborah says, I made a baby dimensional corner card for our new arrival. First corner card I've made. Also made the box. It was well received as it's so unusual. Thanks, Debbie. Well, do you know what? Corner cards are fabulous. And if anybody saw the Hobby Maker show yesterday, I did do a demonstration on that, and it is. And actually, one of the kits that I have on today, I think has a corner card in. So we'll have a look at that in a second. Where are we? I've got Caroline says, Happy New Year to you and Dave, and hope it's a better one. I had a quiet Christmas. My parents took, I think I misread it. I'll be before Christmas and still, have not seen them. Or they're not well, or took ill before Christmas. I think that I've read that wrong. Sorry, Caroline. I hope that they're very well, they get well very soon. I've got another Carol saying, hi everybody from Queensland, Australia. Hello, welcome to our crazy craft party. I have got Edith said, you were putting on a video reassembly Santa Claus organ. Have you done one yet? I thought it was done, Edith, but what I'll do is I'll check on that and see for you. Where am I? I have got, I've got, Victoria says, thank you. I tried to see if I could download them for the site. Everything else is fine. Oh, okay. So Victoria, you saying that it's only those issues that you've got downloads with? Well, that's fine. But the Shabby Chic music needs to be sorted out. And also Teresa's had the same thing. Teresa says she's had the email to say I had it, but no link. Okay, I'll get that sorted out tomorrow, everybody. So sorry about that. Do you know what? We're only human, okay? It has been a crazy week or two. So you know that will get you sorted out. But thank you for letting me know that. And Marilyn says, I can't down last week's Facebook freebie. Well, there's no reason why you can't. We did have an issue, first of all, but I changed that. Hopefully get that sorted out. And where are we? I have got... Trish says, I haven't done a resolution for a while. Well, maybe you want to. So I can see people are starting to tell me whether you do them. Victoria says, I don't make any resolutions. I can never keep them long. The trick, Victoria, is to do a small one. Like a little goal. Or a target. Wendy says, how do I like and share? I tried last time, but unsuccessful. You should be able to click and you should be able to share the page. So you like the page by clicking on my actual page itself. And then there's a share button. Hopefully that makes sense. And Shadia says, no goals, Debbie. I do not like the pressure. Do you know what? Maybe I should set you all a goal. How's that? Maybe I should say, right, you have to learn at least one new shape card. That's not a hard goal, is it? Because you know I'm going to come up with some really good fun ones. I can see that it's like half. Some people I like what Jean says. I do it. I don't do it anymore as I never stuck to it. But the question is, how about if you said, I want to learn one new shape card? Would you stick to that? I think so. Maggie says, yes, I have New Year's resolutions. I've got quite a few said. Julie says, yes. And Kat says, it's yes and no. I started calling them my goals. Then that way I don't feel the pressure. That's a good one. That is a really good one. I have got Kate saying definitely no. And Wendy says, I like to set a new resolution each year. Yes. I actually do like 10. Okay. I don't always stick to them because one of the biggest ones is stay healthy, try to do the exercise. You know, I always do that one every year. And I never be able to do it fully. But, you know, what's the saying is the thought is there. I have got loads of you. Sarah says, already loved and share. I do try to set myself new resolutions, but I never stick to them. Debbie says, good evening. I finally got you live and see and hear you all together. Well, that's brilliant. I have got Betsy over on YouTube as well. Says, yes, for setting new goals. I'll be definitely want to make more time for crafting. That's a good idea. Happy New Year to Debbie and Dave and all in the UK. Sending lots of love and blessings from Betsy in North Carolina. Well, thank you for that. Okay. And Cindy says, I need to lose weight, but chocolate keeps popping up. Yes, that is so true. And Michelle says, yes, on New Year's Day, but working until 8 New Year's Eve. And you know what? A lot of people seem to be working. And then Angela says, yes, for about 24 hours. That's a good one. I've got Pat saying good evening. Okay, I've got Angela. I've got Jay. And saying Facebook just pinged me. Oh, wow. So notifications are a bit low, slow even. I've got Pauline saying hi. I've got Conrad. Pat says, sorry, a bit late tonight. Been unwell since Christmas Eve with COVID. Oh, bless you. Well, take it easy. Hopefully I can make you smile tonight. It's going to be a bit crazy. I will pre-warn you if you've never attended any of my I was going to say attended. Okay, virtually attended my Christmas parties or New Year's parties. We started them 2 years ago and it's kind of snowballed since then. And I have to come up with ideas for you to do party games, really, because that's what we have at a party. And the idea is you all should bring your own drinks and should be just relaxing. But one of the things I like to do is, because it's a Facebook Live, I like to make sure you're learning as you go. So we do have shape card techniques that I'm going to share with you tonight. So grab yourself some paper and also a pair of scissors maybe and a pencil for some ideas. I've got Cara Jane saying hello. I've got loads of more. I think I've said hello to Conrad as well. Now I think New Year's resolution is getting side by side. Trish says, it's not a resolution, but going to get my backside in gear and start crafting again. Actually, Trish, that is a resolution because it's a goal. And this is what I'm saying, you know, people get that, they say they have the pressure because they call them New Year's resolutions. But if you call them little goals, then it works. Suzanne says, hi, hope you and Dave had a good Christmas. I've got Suzanne saying hi. Are there any videos on theatre cards? Actually, Suzanne, there is. I will try to, if you go over to, obviously not now, but if you go to debbymore.tv, there is loads of videos on there of different shaped cards. I haven't put any up recently because I've done quite a lot doing Facebook, but we are aiming next year to add more specific videos. I've got... Philip says, I had no problem with any download except the template and shabby chic music. Okay, well, we'll get that sorted out tomorrow and see where we are. And Sarah Marchand says, the share button is now an arrow on the bottom left corner. Thank you, Sarah. I did not know that, actually. For those people that are asking about the share, all you need to do is look at the bottom left corner and it's an arrow. So you should be able to do that. Okay, so Michelle says, congratulations to all new grandmas. Welcome to the club. My grandson is now 8 weeks old. Oh, I bet he's adorable. I have got Pat saying, no resolution, only wish for a better new year than this year. Yes, that is all. That's like a little goal, you see. I'm all up for New Year's. Debbie says, my Dave and I have cold, so we are barking as well. Oh, I see. And I just got that. I've got Lorraine saying hi. I've got Angela. I've got Betty. Wow, there's loads of you going. Pauline says, can't do gym as a resolution as I already do that. I'm there from 7 o'clock every morning. Oh my goodness, Pauline. That is such willpower. Do you know what? I've got a gym membership. Okay, my life's been a bit crazy recently. And I haven't been since the end of July. There you go. However, I am going to try going as of next week because I've been told that for my physio that I need to strengthen my back with swimming. So I'm going to be doing that. And Mary's put, hope all who are unwell are better for the new year. That is so true. I've got, Penny says, could you do some demonstrations on Shabby Chic CD? Do you know what, Penny? I did a couple of weeks ago. Was it last week? No, it was a couple of weeks ago. So I will add it to my list and we'll do all the shabby chics. I did a music shabby chic a couple of weeks ago. And I'll do it. I'll do shabby chic garden. How's that? I'll do that in a couple middle of January. I've got Susan says, love you, Debbie. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, thank you for that. I've got Belinda says, have the crate and cherishing before USB keys gone out, please. Well, obviously, the offices have been closed for Christmas. So even though Jill will be dealing with some admin tomorrow, the office is not actually reopened until the new year, everybody. And then it'll be sorted out. And Shadir says, Debbie, can you please create a die that you can make cards stand on, please? Yes, I'm doing something like a little stand. I've got something like that, Shadir, so watch this space. And then Nicola says, back home from Manchester, and you'll be pleased to know I didn't run out of battery on my scooter again. Well, Nicola, I'm very glad. And then I have got over on the other side, I've got Susie says, love the inspiration. That's brilliant. I've got Jeanette over on YouTube as well. So, and I'm glad you've all picked up some ideas. And Judy says, I received my box making today. Thank you. I have to try it out. So what's today's date? Today is the 29th. So Judy, that went out. When did it go out? So the office got closed on the 22nd. So obviously that's how long orders are taken. So everything's been gone by courier. So you just if you're waiting for any orders to be shipped that you know they've been shipped, just bear with me. Because obviously the thing with Hermes or whatever it's called, they have a backlog. So it's going to be with you very soon. So I think I've gone through all my gist. Okay, I've got Mary over on YouTube as well, just joined us. So we're going to get started. And so is Julie saying, late joining. Well, that's brilliant. Oh, and Cara Jane said hers arrived yesterday. Oh, that's brilliant. That means things are arriving. I will tell the girls in the office, actually. So tonight's show, remember, it's a party. So what do we have at parties? Yes, we have drink and food. I can't give you those. I can share. I can go cheers all the time throughout and have a mouthful of this. But you need to look in your cupboard for some nibbles and some party food. We're going to have party games. We're going to have some good crafty chat. Ask any questions and I'll try to answer them. And I have got, Colleen just told me she's received it. It took nearly 4 weeks to get here. Colleen, I wonder why that is. So I really don't understand what's happened. Oh, Deborah says I received a new USB key yesterday. It looks like things are coming through, and Anna's got her USB key. No, sorry, Anna's got her ice cream box today. So that's brilliant. So I'm sorry things are taking that long. I don't know why, Colleen, yours took 4 weeks. So we were told there's a delay of about 10 days. So, but obviously with bank holidays, it can be a bit longer. Leah's joining you. She said, I haven't made any resolutions, but I think mine will be to fight this horrible disease. Start treatment next week. Oh, bless you. Well, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I hope I can make you smile with everybody else tonight that's feeling a little under the weather. Okay. But anybody that's undergoing treatment in the coming months or weeks, as I said, just remember that here on every Thursday, we're going to be here. If you ever want to chat, this is all about you wonderful crafters out there. And we've been doing it now for 2 years, haven't we? And it's been great fun. And we're going to get started. And yes, Wendy's just reminded me that there's a massive postal strike and backlog. Yeah, that's for sure. Pearl's just joined us, okay, as well. So remember, party tonight. So that means we're going to have a tombola. We have got, I don't know what you call it, when you have, did we figure out what it's called when you have dashes? And you have to come up with the names. Do you remember, Dave? Somebody said it was called Hangman Game. Do you remember that one? And I have got... Oh, Edith says, determined to make a new resolution to learn a new language, but will probably last longer than a year. And S. Anderson says, what is the best paper to print in your beautiful download designs? I'm in the USA. Okay. So if you want to buy paper in the USA, obviously you should be able to pick it up from your local stores, okay? So you want to be able to print on a coated paper, and I use something called glossy, and it's similar to photo, but you don't really want to have the photograph paper that you get for your photos on it. In the craft industry, it is you're going to get things like satin finish. What I would recommend is check your local stores, like what's it called, Hobby Lobby, I think is one of them, and Michael's. They might actually, over the US, they might actually have different types of printable paper, and then have a go at that. Oh, Michelle's right, it's called Hangman. Okay. And Yvonne says, hello, what's the like and share? Yvonne, we were actually discussing whether it's a yes or no for New Year's resolution. For me, I'd make about 10, and then at the end of the year I then look at the 10 and go, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, and see how many I've actually managed to stick to. And if I haven't managed to do some of them, I may put them over to the next year. But it's little goals. That's what I tend to do. Right, so we're going to get started, okay? And when it comes to tonight's show, remember, it's an interactive show. Please ask me any questions if you have any queries with anything, okay? I'll try to multitask, but also if I haven't asked you or haven't read it out or answered you, the girls will pick it up. Jill will be looking at Facebook Live tomorrow, any queries and comments, okay? But remember, on my tablet, I only have this much. So if it's on the feed, but I don't read it, just ask me again, and then I'll try and catch it up, because I'm multitasking between the YouTube, Facebook Live, demonstrating, and just having fun, because it's all. Well, so we're going to get started. Right. Okay. How the system works, everybody. For example, if anybody wants to order, remember, you can order on tonight's show. The show's going to be left open until, because it's Bank Holiday Monday, so it'll be left open until Tuesday. If you're wondering about if anybody was waiting for an invoice for last week, they've all gone out. Okay, so please check your spam folder. I think there is 2 people I don't have their email address. I think one was Nikki and one was Donna Marie. So if you haven't sent me your private message, my email address and your postal address, please make sure you do so. Other than that, all the invoices went out for last week. So the invoices for tonight, if you order tonight, okay, they will be going out next Tuesday. And if there's anybody that wants to merge with one of the previous invoices, you can. You just need to let us know. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, okay. So we're going to start off with the system of we have. So I've got an array of products. The first one I have, we found in our warehouse. Now this is limited. I don't have a lot. It is our fabulous bow maker. So you can see you're going to get, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So look at the width that you've got. I'm going to put it like this so you can see what you're going to get because it's in perspex. And then you got the pins as well. So if anybody wants one of these, okay, it is FB2309 and it is acrylic bow maker. And it's normally $9.99 and we've got it on a special at $5.99, everybody. But it's limited, first come, first serve. And how the system works, I can see messages coming through. I'll show you how our system works first and then I'll answer them. So if you wanted one of these, all you need to do is put FB2309 and it'll be allocated. Now, if you're new to using our system, whether you're on YouTube or on Facebook, all you need to do, everybody, is private message me your email address and your postal address. Do not put it in the feed because this is live. And then what will happen is when the show is closed down, because this show is left open so people can watch it, enjoy it, and learn from the techniques and just see the show until next Tuesday. It will then be closed down in process and you'll be sent out an invoice via your email. And the invoice will show you what's on there. You can click on there and you can actually see what you've ordered, but you can pay by debit card, credit card, Facebook, and you can even contact the office, okay? And pay over the phone if you want to do that as well. So office number is 07553 457 168. Don't forget you can email us on info@DebbiMoreDesigns and private messages at Debbi More Designs. Now also please remember, although there's a member of staff in every single day in the office, okay, our admin, our Facebook and our emails is not manned every single day. Okay, so we man it about 3 times a day. So if you have anything urgent, please contact the office or and just bear with us because especially at the moment, the Christmas period, the offices were closed, so we're catching up. Jill will probably when she goes in tomorrow, she'll be inundated with messages to catch up on all her emails. So that's how the system works. Okay, also remember if you're brand new to using our system, check your spam folder just in case for the first time the email's gone in there. And then as soon as you click on it and pay for it, well, then goes into our system. It'll get processed and shipped to you. So that is how the system works. I've got, sorry, I'm just reading. Debbie Wyckoff in America said, I keep watching the window with tears in my eyes, lip poked out and nose on the glass. I know it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Basically, she's on about her big parcel of goodies that she's ordered from Debbi More Designs. And Cara Jane says, my glossy paper got ruined thanks to Every. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully it gets sorted out. Jay's confirmed that is Hangman. You had to guess it before a drawing of a scaffold and a man is completed. Well, we're not doing Hangman, but we're having the word completed. So I wonder if there's something else that's called. And Yvonne says, stay happy and make crafting with the beautiful designs from you. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. And Deborah says, are you still working with personal impressions? So the answer is that I remember a few months ago, I mentioned that I'm having to take time to have treatment on my back. So I'm taking it easy a little bit, okay? So I won't be working as much with personal impressions as I did. However, I will be working in collaboration on different projects, Deborah. So hopefully that answers the question. But, one of the things that is big for me for 2023 is to look after myself and my health and my back. Because you might not know, but I have slip discs. I have 6 slip discs. And I'm having issues with the right side of me at the moment where I can't feel properly. So I'm having to undergo treatment and it's going to be, I'm going to have to spend time on that. I have got, Carol says it's my birthday on New Year's Day. Well, happy birthday for then. I have got, Pauline says, I made cards this year using your Gatsby Christmas, gnomes and melody sets. Everybody loved them and I was glad I found time. Pauline, that is brilliant news. I can see people are some of you are ordering the bow maker. I will say it's limited because there's only like 20 or so first come, first serve. Sharon's just joined me and Betty says, how does the bow maker work? I will explain it and I'm going to give you a demonstration. And also there'll be a little step-by-step with photos that will come with that as well. Right, okay, everybody. I'm going to get started. We're going to start through the product and then we're going to start with some party games. How's that? Okay, we're going to have some fun. Heather says you need to look after yourself. I know, I will. It's on my list of things to do. Okay, so let's get sorted out. So the bow maker. So the bow maker that we have on offer, okay, as I said, I found them in the warehouse and I thought, you know what, let's just put them on as a sale item. So as you can see, that's what it's like, okay, it's clear. And with here, you can even see the sizes in between. Okay, so you have got them really good. Well, wait, is that 2 centimeters? Yes, it's about 2 centimeters in between. No, it's not 2 centimeters. Yes, it is. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. So you can see that the width between them, and then you're going to get your 2 pins. Then you decide where you want to put them and how big you want to. I've got Denise Fraser said, thanks again, Debbie Moore Designs, for picking me as one of the winners from the previous competition. You're welcome, Denise. Okay, those prizes will go out in the new year. Okay. Shadia says, yes, Debbie, please look after yourself. I love you. You are my new best friend and we need you. Oh, bless you, Shadia. I'm going to try, okay? I really am, everybody. And that's why I'm going to take more time on myself, looking after myself. So when you get the instructions, there'll be different bows on these, okay? So what you need to decide the width of the bow, and then you put it through like so, and then tie it into like a bow like this. So then you make sure you're happy with it, lift it up, and there is your bow. Make sure you, oops, look, I'll do that again. I didn't tighten it. Oh, what am I like? Honestly, I have not been on the Prosecco, everybody. So when you're happy with the size of the bow that you want, lift it up, and there you are. I've done it wrong. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, that's why. There we go. So obviously I need to make sure I do the instructions, lift it up, line it in the middle. There we go. Lift it up. Do you know what? I made loads of these bows before. Hold it up. Oh, do you know what, everybody? Let me do that one more time, everybody. What am I doing wrong? I made loads of these. Ah, there you go. I didn't tie it. Look, even I have mine blanks, everybody. So you tie it in. There you go. There's the bows, everybody, so you can make them any size you want. Bill says, ribbon goes under and over again. Yes, I see. Deborah says, agree with Shadia. Debbie, you need to look after yourself. We will be lost without our crafty ideas. I'm going to look after myself, honestly. And Carol says, have you looked into Theraplate Clinic, Debbie, for the back? They have clinics all over the UK and it works for me. Well, I need to look into that. And Carolyn says it's good for making holes in the memory book. And definitely. Philip says, you're only human. We all make mistakes. You know what? I make mistakes all the time and that's how you learn. Okay. So if anybody wants one of those, it will come with the instruction leaflet, which I haven't got with me. And it's FB2309. And it is the bow maker. And you can actually obviously you would make wider ones with that, but you can do double ones as well. So if I find the piece of paper, I will show you it, okay? But as I said, it's FB2309. It's only $5.99, and you'll be able to create a whole array of bows and different ones on there. Right, so that's that one. Then the next item that we have, we're talking about Gatsby. We have, I thought, ready for next year. We have FB, what is the other one there? It's FB2310. It's the Art Deco Summertime. It's called Gatsby Gardens, okay? Normally $17.99 because it comes with a forever code. So I'm just going to quickly go like this so you can see it. Isn't she beautiful? So if you want one of these, okay, we will have this one as... So this is the card making kit, everybody. And also, I'm just checking to see if we've got it as a digital. This comes with a forever code. So you can see that beautiful artwork that you're going to get. You've got the different characters. This is the one that has a slider card. It also has the corner card as well. And there's the corner card. Let me just show you, move that out of the way. So you can see, we were talking about corner cards. Beautiful images, okay, to create a corner card. If you haven't had a go at one, you need to have a go at that. So this is a brilliant fun Art Deco, beautiful color options on there that you're going to get. And then you've got papers. You're going to get 24 crafting sheets, beautiful papers, Beautiful colorways. Get ready for, I mean, I was going to put the springtime card making kit, but I thought, you know what, let's put the summer one on. And a lot of you have already got it. There's your forever code, but let me just get you some card samples so you can see the idea. And let's have a look. So you can see the color palette that you're going to get. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be stocking, somebody was asking me about this die. I will be stocking this die. I think it's coming back into stock next week or the week after. So you can see some of the imagery, really beautiful images. So this is FB2310. And I tell you, everybody, you are going to love this collection. Okay, so let's move that to one side. So that is our Art Deco Gatsby Garden. And if anybody wants it, it is, oh, Pauline says she's already got hers. It is only £8.50 with a forever code. Edith says your New Year's resolution should be to practice what you preach. You tell us to look after ourselves, so follow your own good advice. I am, honestly, I'm going to be doing that. I have used this kit for special cards. Carolyn says, yes, it is a gorgeous kit. And I love the teal, and I totally agree with you. It works brilliantly. So that one, everybody, is FB2310. And before we start our, basically our party games, the USB key that we have on tonight's show. So remember, that was the Art Deco, but I thought we would have springtime. So this is springtime, and we have it as a digital as well as a USB key. So if you want the USB key, it is $9.99. So you are going to get over 1,000 printable elements. We're going to have a look at it very quickly. But if you want it just as a digital download, it's $6.99, everybody. So you can decide whether you want the physical USB key or if you want it as a digital. And I know loads more people are getting digitals on here. So this is FB2311, which is the USB key. The digital is FB2321. And that is only $6.99, everybody. Susan says, got mine on digital download. It works exactly the same. So it doesn't really matter. But the difference is you are not buying this. So the content is still the same. I'm going to quickly have a look at the content because I haven't got the finished samples with me. They're actually in our other storeroom. So this is for Art Deco Springtime Delights. If you've never seen how these USB keys work, Dave's got this magically set up. Look at that, everybody. So you can see that it works on PC, Mac and Linux. And on the left hand side, you've got design sheets, papers, decoupage, envelopes, inserts, embellishments, tags, toppers, menu bags, sentiments, scenes, boxes, extras and projects. If you go to the projects and gallery first, you can get the inspiration. So this is getting you into the spring feeling. Okay, look, let's go to the gallery at the bottom there because I haven't got all the samples with me. So you can get the gist of the ideas with everything. Now, we have a little bit of a slow motion at the moment with this, okay, so bear with me. There you go. So look at the cards that you can create with this. It is so gorgeous, beautiful color palettes, okay, from the aquas to the pinks. You can mix it with your dyes, you add some bling with it, okay. Definitely add, I mean, I love adding my swirls to it as well. And then, oh, Debbie says, this is my favorite Art Deco. It is gorgeous, isn't it? So you're going to get all those in total. So we're going to go back to the actual USB key collection, or it's digital, whichever one you go to it. If you click on design sheets, this is how it works, everybody. You click on the design sheet section, and what will happen is all these will come up. If you choose the blue one at the bottom in the middle. There you go. We click on that one, and this is what a design sheet looks like. I fill it jam-packed. Now, the reason why I wanted to show you that, this design sheet, is I've got a nesting die on today's show, and actually got the nesting die, that one that's on the left. Okay, it's called rectangle, stepped rectangle. So that one that you can see on the left. And so these have been designed so you can actually cut them out, which is an expression called fussy cutting. Or if you have any of my nesting dies, they'll actually lay up. So Debbie says, I have the CD for this and it's gorgeous. And Shadia said, this is stunning, have it and love it. So loads of you have got it, brilliant. So we're going to come out of that, clicking on the X, and there's loads more in here. Okay, we'll quickly look at the papers and then we'll go into the next. We'll start our lovely party games. Now remember, all the collections that work on a click and print system. And if you've got brand new Windows 11, they'll work fine. As long as your computer's not older than 10 years, you'll be fine. So if we go through just the pages at the bottom, we won't open them so you can see what you're going to get. Now, because it's spring art deco, you've got all these color palettes that you can use with any of your crafty stash. Now, remember, you don't just have to use it with the art deco designs. Pauline says, another great collection. The backgrounds are so universal. I use them with other toppers. Exactly, Pauline, exactly what I've said. And Belinda says, I would like art deco as a diamond art. Do you know what? I might do that one day. I might work with somebody and we'll bring out a Debbi Moore collection with that. Karen said this collection is gorgeous. It definitely is. Susan says, Debbie, is the office open tomorrow? I have not been very well. I'm behind in a few payments, so I want to pay them tomorrow if possible. Susan, yes. Jill will be in the office tomorrow. I think she'll be in from 9, but ringing about from 9:30. Okay, because she's probably checking all the messages beforehand. And Kate's asking, can I have FB2321 as digital? Yes, you can. That's at $6.99. Right, everybody, we're going to start some party games, everybody. So that's a little bit of a preview of what's on this one, okay? Now, remember, it's available as a USB key at FB2311 or as a digital, which is the USB key is on at $9.99 and the digital is $6.99, everybody. You know me, I'll give you flexible. And if anybody's wanting a card kit out there, we do have a card kit, but just put it on there and we can actually allocate it to you. So, are you ready for these party games? So I have an assortment of gifts that you are going to be getting. Some of them may be chocolate. You might get a Debbi Moore product or another product. And these are just a little gift. And for those people that won their gifts last week, they'll be going out in the new year. So please be patient, okay? We closed last Thursday when we had the last show. And so we won't get to sending out the prizes probably until the back end of next week. Jacqueline says, hi, Debbie and everybody. Sorry I'm late. Well, you just made it in time for the actual games. And so has Carol as well. So with regard to the party games, we're going to do something like tombola, and I do not know what the dashes and the names. It's not hangman. There must be another name for it because we're not going to use that stick man. But the idea is a little bit of fun. But you do need to make sure that after the show you private message me your actual postal address. If you don't send it to me, then you won't actually get a prize. So are you ready? I love party games. So this party game, we're going to get started. So we're going to get started with an easy one. So we're talking about cards. Now, I wanted to share with you different shaped cards. So I did this last week. So you were learning and playing at the same time to see if you actually knew them. So this is one of my go-to cards, and I do it quite often, okay, everybody? So you take an A4 piece of paper, but it can actually be a square card or an A6 or a 5x7 or even an 8x8. And all you're doing is you're starting with your base of your card. So what you need to do is pick a number. Do we have the tombola numbers coming up, Dave? So what you need to do, there's a tombola numbers. So that means there's 15 chances of winning, everybody. With regard to the tombola numbers. And what you need to do is tell me what this card shape is and pick a number. So then what we have here is I actually put that back and create this card shape. Let me just get my tool. There we go. So that creates this type of card shape. And you can do it that way, okay? Or you can have the card shape that way. And I've got one here. So you need to tell me what this card is called. Oops, got blue tack. So there it is, we're done there. What is that shape? Okay, and then pick a number, everybody. Denise says, I love the tombola. That's brilliant. So pick a number, loads of you, okay. What is it called? I can see loads of you giving me the right answer, and then I'm going to leave it a few minutes and I'm going to close my eyes and pick one. Iris says, would love gnomes or party penguins as diamond art. Well, we need to actually find a company that does their own diamond art so we can work with them. Okay, let's move that back. Now I can see that people are picking, I'm going through it, so I'm going to close my eyes and pick one. Okay, Sharon Allen has put fallback card number 4. Well done, Sharon. You have won a little tombola. So make sure you private message me your postal address. And at the end of next week or the week after, your little gift will go out, and it's going to be a surprise. So that was easy, wasn't it, everybody? So that is a fallback card. Now remember, you can do this as square, and also you can do it this way and this way, and you can even put 2 together. And I love that. Okay. Somebody said it was a Z card or a trifold. No, it isn't. It's a fallback. That's what it's called. And I nearly said it, because what you're doing is folding back the top layer, which is why it's called a fallback card. The next one that we're doing, everybody, I need another piece of paper. Oh, there we go. Let's put that to one side. Let's get going. And it's dead easy. I love this one. And this is great for, you don't ever measure. So you do actually need a topper. I should have cut out a topper, but let me use something as a topper. The topper would tell me, so can I have a topper in here? Just bear with me a second while I find something. Okay, I'm going to use this as a guide. Okay, because I haven't got a topper handy at the moment. Or do I? Actually, I do. Oh, that's good. So I'm going to use one of these toppers that I have already done in this from the life quote range. There we go. So you need to have a topper, everybody. And what you need to do is, I'm doing it in pen, you would do it on pencil. Put a line either side like that. Okay. And then what you do is you get your scissors and you have to cut up to the center. Now the top tip is, everybody, is don't go further than halfway. If you go further than halfway, it will stick out down here. So then you fold this forward. Okay. Tell me what this is called. Okay, and then pick a number. Open it up. And then you push this in. Now what I like about this, everybody, is you can use this 3 different ways. So you would then, okay, stick this in here. So you can have that there. Okay, then you could even have one, if this was this way, you could have it this way. Or you can have it there. And then the other thing is, if you have, you can make a spinner card. You can get a piece of thread or thin ribbon. And you could have a baby new card, for example. You could have bunting in the center. Okay. Right, I can see lots of people are giving me the right answer. Some of you have given me the wrong answer. Okay, I'm going to leave it for a few minutes. Also remember, with regard to this, you can open it up. And this bit, you can fold again. Okay. And then what you do is you open it and go in, out. So you get like a double section in there. Can you see what you do? And it makes the step shorter. And then that way you can then put the step, something there. This is too big for that step. But then you could put something at the front. Okay, so let's pick somebody. I'm going to pick Trish number 13. Yes, it's a middle stepper. Well done for people who got middle stepper. And you have got number 13. Well done, everybody. Okay. So remember with this is the topper tells you the width. So if you had a wider topper, you would then have it. But you wouldn't want to go too thin on the sides, everybody. So I think we'll do another one. So we're going to do this game. Who can tell me what this word is? It's treble word even. And we've even been talking about it. That's all I'm going to say. And you do this, or most people do this, at the beginning of every year. What is it? Or you might do a few of them. So what are they? Okay. So don't forget, you also need to tell me the answer of this. So one word, second word, third word, it's got the letter in. And you need to tell me a number under tombola. Oh, come on, we've been talking about this. Okay, you need to give me a number with this as well. I can see them coming through. Yes, definitely coming through. Don't forget, you need to tell me a number from the tombola. Otherwise, we won't allocate you on. Okay, I'm going to pick somebody. And we have Karen Drew, number 9. Congratulations, Karen. That is exactly right. It is New Year resolution. Solutions. Is that right? It is resolutions. So what we've got, oh, Karen, you put resolution. But I'm going to give it to you. Okay. And we're all in a party mood, so yes. Okay. But there's loads more games happening. So that was yours. Okay. And that was number 9. Now we're going to go back to a card shape, everybody. I'm actually going to use this because I'm not going to waste paper. You have to start with a square card. This is a card that everybody... Have I got a card here already done? Let me just check. Have I got it handy? No, well, I'm going to just do one. And yes, okay, you need to make sure you put the number. So start off with a square. And then you actually fold that across there. I do it all the time. What is this card called, everybody? You must know it. It's great. And then what you do, you then have it like that, and you can put a topper just there. And to make it stand up, you need to use a foam pad at an angle. What shape is this? And give me a number. I can see loads of these answers coming through. Oh, yes, you're doing very well, everybody. That means I've taught you well, okay? So far we've had, who's won so far? Div. So just because people have been asking me to be clear. So Sharon Allen won with number 4. Trish Reed won with number 13. And Karen Drew won with number 9. Okay, so this one, let's pick somebody else. There we go. So we have got Kat Kubek won, and she's got twisted easel. That's exactly what it is, a twisted easel, because it gives that twist and it goes completely flat in an envelope, and it is number 3. Well done, Kat. Okay. So it looks like I've taught you well. Okay, this is the beauty about this game. You are learning as we go. And then I'm going to do, I tell you what, continuing this theme. Now, let's just see if you know what that is. So that was a twisted easel, everybody. What is this? Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to cut this along here. Ideally, I should put this is just by eye, but normally if you're doing this card yourself, you would actually make sure you divide 21 by 3. Okay, what is this called? And then what you're going to do is you are going to, I'm going to score it. And I do need a bone folder. No, I don't. I need another tool. And I'm not going to tell you what the tool is because that's going to be one of the requests. So what is this called? So what I'm doing is I'm scoring that through there. We haven't actually demonstrated this technique for a while. Who can tell me? You're actually going to score along there. And what do I call this? I did give it a name. See if you can get it right. and then tell me a number. Okay, it's a really fun card to do. It goes completely flat in an envelope. Okay, and no, it's not a double twisted easel. Somebody tell me what it is. Right, so what I need to do one last one. Come on, get it the right way. From there to there. So, it's not a double easel. It's not an easel. And you know what? I can only see one person so far that's actually get it right. Okay. I know people are going with triple easel, but it isn't. Okay. Whoops, I folded that in the wrong place. Let's make sure I fold this. Should have used card, I think. There we go. So, can you remember what this technique is called? Oh, do you know what? One person has got it right. Okay. I'm sure one person so far has got it right. 2 people have got it right. No, it's not a triple easel. It's called, I'll give you the answer. Okay, it is called a treasel, everybody. And I brought this out. So it has this type of, so you would actually put your toppers, everybody. One there, one there, and one there. And then you will lay it flat down. Okay, so we have got Trinkle's Garden and Home Life. Okay, and who else got it right? Karen got it right as well. So I think, Karen, you've already won a little gift. So Trinkle's Garden and Home Life. You need to tell me what your name is with number 15. You have won. It is a treasel, everybody. Oh, I can see that Shadia as saying, wow. Well, it is very easy. So if you're doing this at home, remember 2 things. Divide this by 3. Okay, so it's 7 and 14. You cut up to 7 and 14. And then it goes completely flat. I think I came up with this on TV about 6 years ago. It might be even longer. So you need to have a go at that. So the other thing that I'm going to do, everybody, I want you to tell me what this is. And I've been using it. And it's got a dual-ended. There's 2 different ways of using these. Okay, so I want you to tell me the 2 different ways and what it's called. Okay, so if I put it on white paper, you might be able to see it better on white paper. Oh, that's even worse. Let me just get this. So, you just see me using this tool. It's a ball end and both tool. What is it called? What is it? Tell me what it's. There's 2 different ways of using this tool. Okay. So yes, it's called a ball tool, but it's not a pricking tool. Everybody, look at the end. It's a ball tool. There's 2 different ways of using it. Okay. One of them is a brilliant way of creating dimension, okay, with something. Let me see if people know. And Carol, you are almost right. Okay. Oh, and it was Trinkle's Garden Home Life. It is Irene in Georgia. Well, congratulations. You've won on that one. So it is for scoring. And Amanda got it right. It says for embossing and a sculpture ball. Okay. So if you haven't realised, I will be showing you. I don't have some flowers with me. We're going to be bringing loads of flowers out, and so yes, well done, Magda. So, and you are number 5. Okay. It is used for scoring, but also it's used because it's a ball tool. You can circle onto foam and get definition. And if you haven't had a go using it, have a go. Now, you can use it with this one, but it looks better if it's a bigger ball. We'll be actually bringing the stock of those, but it is a bowl tool and it's great for actually sculpturing. Okay, and as I said, have a go with it because your flowers will pop when you use it with it. So that is an embossing tool or bowl tool, and it's used for embossing and sculpturing. Well done, Manda. Make sure you private message me your email address, sorry, your postal address, and it is a great tool. Totally agree with you. Okay, so, and just so for people been asking, a pricking tool looks like this. It's very sharp, okay? And somebody has also put it's a quilling tool. Where's my quilling tool? A quilling tool does not look like that. This is what a quilling tool looks like. So you get all the lessons, okay? A quilling tool has a split head there. So you can actually put pieces of paper through for quilling. Can you see that? Let's move this out of the way. So this is what a quilling tool looks like. It's normally, oh, put them all down. So this is a quilling tool. It has a split head, so you can actually roll paper like so, okay? And these will be coming back in stock very soon. This is a bowl tool or embossing tool, and it's normally metal ended, and it has a bowl tool, like a bowl on the end. And the pricking tool is a little bit different, very sharp, very fine needles, and you may have 1, 2 or more pins together, and that is what a pricking tool is. Shadi says we have all these tools, I only use one. Oh my word, what are we like? Yes, you need to learn the difference in the tools, and this is what this game's for. So we are going to stop have those games for a bit, and then we're going to continue with some of the products that we have on tonight's show, and then we're going to come back to our fabulous tombola. Okay, so the next item that we have on the show, oh, it is one that has gone limited, okay, and it is our springtime pad. Michelle says, hi Debbie, would it be possible to do a video show how to do what? Do a video live to show you I can do, hopefully join your team. Right, Michelle, I read this wrong. Hi Debbie Moore Designs. Would it be possible to do a video live to show you I can do to hopefully join your team? Oh, I see, sorry. So you want to know if you can do a video to show what you can do? Of course you can. Send it in, okay? And Jessica's looking after the team, Michelle, no problem. And Print Magic, I don't have it on tonight's show. You can order it tonight because we have got it on half price on some of the colours, or you can check out the website, Michelle. Right, so the next item that we have, everybody, it is our spring gorgeous Art Deco springtime. So I showed you the springtime collection. This is a match it. Look at the price. It is gone limited. Okay, when it's gone, it is gone. And I couldn't find the dies. So you're going to get a full set of dies. So your dies will look like this, but it will have those characters on. Okay, so you're going to get, you won't get a piece of paper. You'll get a set of dies, and it'll be nice package. And you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dies. And then you're going to get your match it pad with those gorgeous characters in. And then I love all the sentiments. Have a roaring good time. Beautiful sentiments, beautiful colorways for you to enjoy. But then I mean, look at that. Gorgeous cards, everybody. You'll be able to make that wow factor card with these because you've got that lovely shape. Victoria says it's a beautiful collection. I have it and love it. Well, it's going to go when it's gone. It is gone. Okay. Art Deco springtime, and it has a match it paper pad, die set of 7 dies and a forever code, which means this last sheet at the back is telling you that when it's run out, you can print it off again and again and again and enjoy it. Okay, so this is FB2312. If you want that, add it to your basket. Okay, and it'll be allocated to you. And then the other one, because February's round the corner, what I thought you would like is an Art Deco compendium that we just put back into stock, everybody. This gorgeous set. Oh, Susan has just asked, I have ordered the download. Can I just get the die? Yes, Susan, you can just get the die and we'll sort it out because it's on a special price. So I'll get that sent out and sent to you. And Jean says, I got it the other day, can't wait. It is great. Sorry. So this next item has been out of stock for a while, everybody. It has got 3 collections in it. And look at the price. It is normally $44.97 because you are going to get Art Deco Romance, Art Deco Gifts and Boxing Romance, and Art Deco Eternal Elegance. So it's volume 5, and you have over 3,550 printable elements. Now we have it as a USB key, so you'll get it as a USB key, or if you don't want it as a USB key, you can have it as a digital. We have it as a digital as well, and that is FB2318, and that's $14.99 for 3 collections. And the collections that we have, let me just show you what you're going to get. They are the collections. You've got Art Deco Eternal Romance. You've got Art Deco Eternal Romance. No, Elegance even, and Romance. And then you've got the gifts and boxes as well. And we've just managed to get more stock of this and got it all sorted out. So this is FB2318 if you want it as a digital download. And I do have some cards with them, and it's really gorgeous characters. Okay, really beautiful artwork. Has that romance look to it. So we have that classic feel to it as well. And remember, this is available as a USB key, or if you want it as a digital, you have it as that. And what we're trying to do is we've looked at a system to see if there's any other products that I have not that I've sold out without us realizing it, and this is one of them, because it is literally love season, isn't it? Valentine's Day in February, so why not have an Art Deco Romance collection or Art Deco Eternal Elegance? So we have got that collection now back in stock. Now the other thing that we have, okay, on offer, as I said to you before, is we have card kits as well. I think this has been on before, but people have asked for me to bring it back. So what I've got on here, it is, let me move that to one side, One Fine Lady card making kit. So this is 24 crafting sheets. This comes with a forever code, everybody. So this forever code, this is One Fine Lady volume 2, and it's normally $17.99. It's only $8.50 if you want it as a physical, a physical kit. Okay, we do have it as a digital. Now your kit will not have the white edge. This is just my sample that you're going to get. But with the digital kit is a brilliant price. So, I mean, it's gorgeous paper. So the digital kit is FB2320, $3.99 everybody, for this fabulous kit. So if you want it as a digital, don't forget to put it on the system, FB2320. Edith says, this is a fabulous USB key. Have used it loads. Think I have every Art Deco you produce. Oh, that's nice to know. It is a gorgeous collection. So this is where we have put different on Tonight's show. We've actually got some new items coming up very soon. So this is One Fine Lady. So you can see you've got decoupage on there as well as different toppers. Oh, I love that one. Beverly says, as I'm watching, I'm making cards using Art Deco Summer Card Making Kit. They're turning out fabulous. Oh, Beverly, I love the colour tones on there. Okay. I always say I was born in the wrong era. Yes, Vanessa, you can have the digital download, no problem. So if it's a digital download, that means there's no postage on it. It'll come directly to your mailbox. So you need to make sure you have an email address if possible. So you've got lovely colour palettes on here. So this is FB2314 if you want the physical kit. If you want it as a digital download, we have that as well. Nicola says she's got it. It's a very elegant kit. It is, isn't it? Beautiful kit. So this is One Fine Lady 2, everybody. This is FB2314 as a physical kit. If you want it as a digital download, it is FB2320, everybody. And you're going to get 24 crafting sheets ready to create some fabulous cards. And either of them, with a forever code, you're going to obviously get the physical, with a card kit, you're going to get a physical kit, and then you're going to get the forever code. But then also you are going to get, with a digital download, you're going to get all that imagery. Pauline says, Debbie, the set of paper, cardstock and glossy you had sold before came in handy for printing out multiple designs. Yes, there is. There's loads of cardstock coming back in stock in the new year, so keep an eye out in that section. So this one here, everybody, is our art deco. And I'm going to put that to one side. And the last thing before we go back to our party games, I'm going to jump over to FB2317 because somebody was asking about this nesting die. And we have this on offer. Look at the size of this rectangle die we showed you earlier. So this is the stepped rectangle, which is used on a lot of art deco shapes. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different sizes of it. And the beauty about it, you can use it for your mats and layering. But the other way of using it, everybody, is that you can actually use it to create different widths of frames there. So if you want this nesting die, this is on less than half price and it's on at £7.50. And yes, Anna says, oh, lovely. I'm saving my pennies as I already got most of these. No problem. There's new stuff coming up. And then it's FB2317 if you want this, and it will be going limited. Where have I got? So I have got... Would I be able to send a private email to you? Yes, you can send me a private email. No problem whatsoever. I think that is from... Was that from Irene? Yes, it's Irene in Georgia. So this is FB2317. It's the stepped rectangle nesting match it die. Great to use with everything. Right, we're going to go back to our party games. So let's get started on the next shape card, okay? Oh no, what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about materials and equipment. So, I know it sounds silly, but not everybody knows what these are. Okay? So, we're going to bring up our tombola list and you can tell me what these are called and what they're for, okay? Tell me what they are and what they're called. Look at the numbers that are left, pick one. For anybody that's ordered the actual nesting die, of course you can have that, no problem. And there is the discount code. We will be putting it on Facebook again for those people that want it because that code will run out at the end of the year. Yes, Debbie, they are that, but you need to tell me what they are for. What do they give? What's the idea behind them, okay? And don't forget to give me a number. So you can't just tell me. Sharon Spot, I get through so many of those. Yes, but why have you done it? Okay, I can see the messages, the answers are coming through brilliantly. I can see, don't forget where we are with everything. I am going to pick somebody now. Right, okay, the winner that we've actually got is Carol Saunders, who's put foam pads for adding dimension, and she's chosen number 10. That's exactly right, okay? Yes, they are used for toppers. Yes, they're used for decoupage, but the main idea of it is to give dimension. Top tip, everybody, okay? When it comes to foam pads, look at the sizing. So you get 2 mil and you get 3 mil. You could even get 4 mil, you can get more, okay? But obviously, depending on where you're sending it, it can be costly on postage. My other top tip is, okay, if you want to give more dimension, you can stick one on top of the other to get a wow factor. And the other thing is, if you are, let me get a piece of paper and show you. So let me show you this. So if I get my foam pads, oh, where are they? So we did this tool last time. So if I actually use this for foam pads and take the top off, you can stick something on there quite quickly. So let me just show you this. Get the idea? So that will stick there. That won't come off. But if you stick a foam pad on, take the top off, then use any wet glue, everybody. Any wet glue on it, that will actually give you, can you see it's moving? That will give you at least, that one didn't move. But this, by putting glue on, will give you at least, I don't know, 60, well, not maybe 60 seconds, depending on the glue that you use. This, I can still move it, okay? Will give you maybe up to a minute, depending on the glue, so you can line it up and make it straight. Okay, that's a really top tip to do. Cara Jane says, in fact, I have for my granddaughter and grandson cards yesterday and today. What have I missed? I think something, there's something that I've missed, that's for sure. Right, okay. So don't forget who Carol Saunders, I think you just won number 10. Make sure you private message me or email me, okay, your postal address. Kat says, using wet glue on foam pads and double-sided tape saves me so many upsy moments. That's totally true. Okay, so foam pads, that was a great answer. So then the next one, where am I? I'm looking at different ones. Okay, let's move this out the way. So many foam pads everywhere. Yep, sticking on top of each other, that is for sure. So the next one that I'm going to do, let's see if you can all guess what this is. Right, so what I'm doing, what shape is this shape? What shape is this? Everybody. Oh, Karen says, I'm impressed by all the graphics. Oh, well, I'm so glad, Karen. Dave works really hard to make sure that you all can read that. And Kerry says, me too, I'm a game changer. Yes, I would recommend you put the adhesives on, especially if you're doing something that needs to be exactly right. And Philip says, the cat jumped up on me and tried to close the laptop. Well, I hope the laptop's okay, Philip, and that you're okay. Right, what is a shape card? And tell me, everybody, a number. I can see that people are getting it. Oh, you all know this shape. Now, I'm going to give you a top tip on how to get different effects with this. Come on then. A few more numbers coming through, and then I'm going to pick somebody. Well, let me just show with you, okay? Yes, that was a very straightforward gatefold card, okay? But have you ever thought of doing a gatefold card like this? Okay, everybody? And you may be wondering, how did you do that? So if you have a look at this, everybody, I'm going to show you how this is done. Ignore the scallop. What you need to think about it, you can, well, if I put this on there, now you get it, don't you? So what you do, I shared with you how to do a fold back. Oh, I'm going to keep on going because the video went a minute ago. Okay, so that's just a double one. But then all I'm going to do is cut there. All the way. Can you see how easy that was done? And you do the same with the other side. So yes, that was a gatefold. And I'm going to pick one in the middle in a second. I just want to show you, you can be more inventive with your gatefold. Make sure you cut it in the same place, roughly. So I'm just doing this by eye. You could use a ruler and also a pencil and draw a line. And I'm just using paper to give you ideas. And then look. You rotate it. So that was just a plain one. So you have gone from a gatefold. And yes, you were all right. I know, Pauline, it keeps freezing. I think there's something going on with the internet. So let me go forward and pick a winner. So the winner, it is Susan Webster. Okay, gatefold card, and you picked number 14. So well done, you all kept that, and that's a really good idea, okay? That is a simple gatefold. But then, look at this. This is, all I've done is cut that off and created that. Where are we? Karen says, love that there's so many different shapes. I like to come up with different ideas. And Kat says, can you please tell next time, show us how you did the scallop one? Well, I'll be honest with you, Tracy Mowbray made this sample. But if you want to know how that's done, okay, Kat, I've just done one fold back. Can you see that? This is actually being divided by 3. And what you would have to do, if I put that on top of there, you would have to make it longer and divide by 3. So let me show you what I mean by that. So divide by 3, you need a longer piece of paper, which is there. So what you would need to do, I'll tell you what I'll do is I will put the measurements, but literally you would need to have some scallop scissors. And then what you would do is make sure you actually divide that like that. Can you see how that is being divided? So you need to actually put 3 lines in. But what I will do is I will give these measurements out. So Kat, there you go. So basically that's it there. Can you see? That's how that's done. You do one on one side and one on the other. So does that make sense? Okay. Elena says, keeps freezing. I keep coming out and on. Then I can't answer. Well, I think something's going on with it. Okay. I'm going to keep on going. Pauline's asking, will I do black foam pads in future? Okay. I'll look into that. Debbie says, I have a top tip on foam pads. I place a few things in the wrong place and I hit it with my heat gun. Oh, I heat it with my heat gun and can remove it without destroying my card. Debbie, that's a really good idea. So did you all hear that, everybody? So for anybody that forgot to put glue on your foam pads, okay, put some heat on it and you should be able to lift it. Okay, that's what Debbie's top tip is from the USA. That's a brilliant idea. Have you got any scallop scissors? Susan, I'm afraid I don't have scallop scissors, okay. You should be able to get them in your stationery stores, actually do them anymore. So anyway, I just wanted to show you an idea. Oh, and Shadia says you can use a decal cutter if you want to as well. So all I would do, Karen says measurements would be great. Yes, Karen, I will sort out some measurements. But top tip, there was a full back that I cut off on an angle, okay, to give that shaped card. And then Tracy Mowbray did this amazing card sample years ago, and she's done. What shape can we call this? Let's give it a name. A double fold back gatefold. It's a mashup, okay. And Philip says you can get black foam pads from Crate and Craft. Yes, but I will look into that as well. And Heather says I have a woodware trimmer and that has a scallop blade. That is a really good idea as well. Yeah, and then Edith says you can use a long scallop border die as well. Brilliant idea, Edith. Yeah, this is what we're all getting, everybody. We are all sharing ideas. I love this. So let's move this to one side. We have done that shape, so that goes out the way. Where are we? We're going to do one more, and then we're going to move on to show you some new stuff with it. So I've shown you how to do that. Now, what I need you all to tell me, okay, where is the card gone? What shape of card is this? Now, I love this shape card. I use it quite a lot. Isn't this gorgeous? This is very party. So you might have recognized the design this morning. This is from our opulent, gorgeous opulent Art Deco. And we have got this available as a digital. This is the latest one. It's a different one, but I wanted to show you that you can do this shape like this and this shape like this. So you can either do it a square or you can do it with an A5. Okay, Anna says the work sell a pack of different shaped scissors. Yes. Oh, people are getting it right. Yes, definitely. Okay. I can see lots of people getting it right. And Susan says, thank you everybody for your ideas. This is the beauty about it. Yes, so it is called, as everybody's saying, a front stepper. If you've never done one of these before, it's one of my go-tos. And essentially, this is what you do. You start off with 2 pieces of the same, okay, and then what you do, your fold back that you can use, you actually stick that into there, okay. But I wanted, because you're always learning, I wanted to show you an idea that I had. How about making this? So that was the front stepper, and I will pick somebody in a few minutes to win this, and don't forget to pick a number. But how about doing a front stepper slider? Have you ever done one of those? I love doing mashups. Now, if you wonder what a mashup is, 2 different techniques. So a front stepper And then this is my slider card. Now, I think I showed you on TV yesterday, if anybody was watching Hobby Maker TV, but I also showed people last week how to do slider cards. So essentially, make sure I put it in the right place. You can use your paper trimmer, or you can use a ruler and a knife. You put a slit in like so. And this is a brilliant idea, everybody, and especially for the guys, okay? I love doing slider cards because I love kinetic cards and movement. And then what you then do, everybody, is I'm going to do it out of paper. I'm going to use all these. Where's my scrap paper? There we go. So then what you need to do is you need to create what we call an omega sign, like that. And this is, in sewing, it's called box pleat as well. And when I was at school, they were called jumping frogs. So basically, it's that shape, but that needs to meet in the middle. And this is what would go through here. Okay, and you would stick something on the front. And then what you would then do, everybody, turn it over. And very quickly, where am I? Everybody's putting a front slider card, bless you. It was actually just a front stepper. What I'm doing is doing a mashup. Kate says, bad idea to drink Prosecco while watching you, Debbie. I've been in the website and done an order. Really, Kate? Wow. That is impressive. Okay, that you have actually been on my website and done an order. So let me just get, so what you need to do, everybody, is have everything like this. And oh, Cara Jane says, did that on my grandson's card this morning using ice cream. Brilliant idea. So you always use, I tend to use a double-sided tape. Obviously, I'm doing paper. I would use card, everybody. But this is just an idea for everybody to have a go. So this needs to go on there. That's going to be the pulley. Okay. And then what we're going to do is to make sure that pulley doesn't fall down. What have I done with that paper? There we go. And you see it's moving down. You need to put, I've got some glue. Isn't it great that 3-in-1 glue now is back in stock? So putting a bit of glue on there. And then a bit on there. Not too close, everybody. Nearly. And then this goes on here. Stops it from falling down. Like so. And yes, Julie, brilliant idea. You could do it as a penny slider. But the idea is that you can do it, everybody. I am very warm. So there is a front step. So loads of you got it right, and I'm going to pick somebody in a second. Okay, and then my idea is turn it into a slider. Look at that. Obviously, this is going to be in card, but you get the idea, everybody. So there's an idea. Okay, I'm getting it sorted. Had to be done, Kate said. Right, let's pick somebody. So I am going to pick somebody who's run it. And there you go. Eileen Gilmartin, front step. Okay, stepper card. And you have picked number 8. Well done. Okay, and have a go at this, everybody. It really is a brilliant idea. So I'm going to move that to one side. Now, the last one is a little bit of fun. But it's not the last one. Can you tell me, this is an American animal. I forgot to show you this one last week. If we have the front camera, okay. This is actually a Christmas gift from my Auntie June, okay. We're going to put the front camera on. Now, tell me what type of animal this looks like. Are you ready for this? If I press its hand, ready? What animal is it? I might have to move it. Okay, are you all laughing at it? Pick a number and tell me what it is. And I'm going to give it to Dave. Oh, Dave won't take it, everybody. Oh my goodness, I think I need to move it out of the way. Yes, it's very cute. I can see the answer, and thank you for all the smiley faces. Dave won't take it off me. And I don't know how long it's going to go. Oh, is it going to be quiet? There you go. Right, everybody. Singing Mary Moose. Oh, well, I thought it was quite fun. I had to think what it was at first. But a lot of you have got it. Yes, the answer is a moose. Okay. Edith, you put it could be a reindeer. Okay. And you have put both. Okay. And you've got number 7. So you have won one of the actual tumblers. So well done. Edith. Yes. So I am going to now, show you some new items. Where are we? So, okay, before we do the new item, somebody was asking about the opulent. So we're going to jump to that, and then I'm going to do a couple of new items. Did you all enjoy that? Cara Jane's put Canadian Moose, and Commander's put so cute. he is adorable, okay. My Auntie June gave him to me, and I didn't actually know that he actually played. I just thought it was a decoration for Christmas. But yes. Okay, everybody. So we have somewhere under here. There we go. So I did mention it. Now, if you didn't get it, last year's Christmas collection of Art Deco, we did it as a special. And what I mean by a special, yes, it is Christmas. If you look at the papers that you're going to get in there. But then it's also got party on there as well. What we've got on there is beautiful Christmas imagery. But as you can see, you've then actually got characters that don't have Christmas. So what I've done on here, and you may notice, so these characters, it's got the fireworks, so it's a party time, so it gives you the option. So this is FB, we've done it as a digital, just a special. It's called FB2319 Art Deco Christmas Opulent, and we've done it as a download. And it's a whole collection, everybody, for $6.99. It is a beautiful collection, but we've done it for Christmas and non-Christmas, so you can do it as party. So if you haven't got it and would like it, we've actually done it as a digi download option. So you've got it on there, okay? And I love the side scenes on here. Isn't that lovely for a party card? Okay, great New Year cards. Exactly, Pauline. And that's what I did. So, Aileen Sport, or Eileen, how do you pronounce it? Is it Eileen? Let me know if I said that right. She said, yeah, I've actually won. Well, I do try to pick loads of different people. So this one here has been designed, this opulent moments, for anybody who didn't send a Christmas card to somebody that should. You can actually send a New Year card. So if anybody wants that, that's FB2319. Beautiful artwork, okay. It's last year's. Edith says, don't laugh, but I once was given a pooping reindeer, which you filled with chocolate raisins and you pressed the head and out it came. That is so funny, Edith. I had to laugh. I'm sorry. Okay, so Kerry says, I have this digital kit and it's beautiful. It really is. So if anybody wants it, we have over 1,200 printable elements. Gorgeous collection, everybody. Only $6.99. Okay. Eileen said I've said it right. It is Eileen with a silent E. Well, congratulations. Make sure you private message your postal details after the show. Okay. And I'm glad you are liking this collection. That side scene card is one of my favorite cards. You know how much I love side scenes. And it says, live for today, plan for tomorrow, but for now, party. How cool is that? And it really is a beautiful collection, everybody. So that is FB2319, and it's the Art Deco Opulent Moments, and it's last year's collection. But we designed it so there is generic designs on there, so you can actually use them in the new year. So you can use it throughout the year. And we put it on a special, everybody. So it's FB2319. And I do have some, what have I done with the papers? So just to show you them. So for example, as I said, you've got them. So you have them with an Art Deco feel, but then you've got, with a Christmas feel, but then you've got time to drink champagne and dance on the table. And you've got some really opulent papers in there. You've got the fireworks behind there. So, and then you can see that you've got some beautiful designs that you can actually use. So I'm just showing you a little snapshot. I mean, these papers here, look at that. That is not just for Christmas. Yes, you can. Karen said, can I add to the order? Yeah, you can, no problem. Like, for example, this character, if you have a look at her hair in there, you can actually be, yes, this one's in a Christmas scene, but we've done it so it's generic. So when you get it home, really have a good look, because we've done it for Christmas, and there really are beautiful designs for you to enjoy, everybody. Right, let's put that to one side. Nicholas says, beautiful, going to make some New Year cards with this, as I didn't get to make many Christmas ones. That's one of the things I always do, okay, is do New Year cards for people that I knock around to doing Christmas cards. Now, talking of new, we have got a couple of new items, and one of them is finally coming in at the back end of next week. It is our mystery box. So this is our Daisy Dream collection. Now this is the mystery box. I am not going to show you what's in here. Now remember with my mystery boxes, now actually with this one it's limited, as in we've only got so much stock coming in. So with this, it's normally you're going to get £60 worth of stock for $24.99. Now, because it's a mystery box, everybody, I am not going to show you everything. I think, now this is a brand new match it. Should I show you? Daisies. Look at the size of the dies that you're going to get, everybody. Okay. So you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't count. 8 gorgeous daisy dies, okay? And I'm only going to show you a bit of this, everybody. This is FB2315. Yes, Cara Jane says, can I order this to be combined with the invoice I received today? Yes, no problem. Now, this is going to be jam-packed with beautiful quotes. I'm even not going to show it. It's a mystery box, but look what you're going to get. Look at the colour palette we've chosen. So, of course, I had to put the pinks, but I've actually put a pastel blue in here, everybody. And, you know, I know people say, well, you don't get those type of daisies. Who says I can't get those type of daisies? So I've gone with the lilac colour tones. I've even done a vintage one with those, okay? And you'll find that when you actually get them home, I'm actually not going to open this. It's going to be a surprise. So when you get home, you're going to have lots of fun with this, because you've got some card kits in there. You've also got, some embellishments. That's all I'm going to say. It's a mystery box. You have to have some surprises, everybody. So this is FB2315. This is one of the newest. Actually, I can't remember the last time I did flowers. What was the last flower collection? Roses in Bloom. So I have not done a flower match it for a while. Kate says, please combine with my order if possible. Yes, you can. Okay, Kate. Okay, remember, this is coming in the back end of next week. So we'll get them all sent out. Okay. Now, yes, if anybody has any questions or queries, not a problem. Now, remember, the office is open from, what day is the 4th or 3rd? Tuesday? Dave's just said yes. So that's it. So that is FB2315. You're going to get £60 worth of products. And you know you're going to get jam-packed. I've shown you one of them, okay? You're going to get the die, and you're going to get the brand new range of match it sheets that you're going to get in there. And that's going to say, Polly says, I'm laughing, Debbie. I think you are dying to show. I am dying to show you, but I'm not going to show you. Don't worry, Trish. I knew what number you wanted. But I always get into trouble because I end up showing you the kits. So I'm not going to show you it. But I've shown you these two. So you know you're going to get that. So already you can see the value in it. Okay, these are normally worth $14.99. And this particular one is normally worth $14.99. So you know you're going to get brilliant bargain. And Pearls just remind me it is Tuesday the 3rd as well. I don't know what my days of the week are. Honestly, it really is. Kat said, can we share the naughty step? No, we're not naughty. We just get dead excited about crafting things. But when you get it home, really go have a look and you're going to love it. That's all I'm going to say. So if anybody wants one, pop it down, okay? And it's what was it? FB2315. Now, okay, we're nearly coming to the end, so we're going to go back to the tombola. And I've got another one of these. We need to come up with a name of this game, everybody. So this is a song, okay, that people sing in New Year. So make sure you spell it right, because I had to look it up. Pauline says the paper matches my nails. It's because I've got pink nails with a bit of glitter on. Deborah says need a really big naughty step for us all to get on. Very true. Why are we not naughty? Yes, we can add it. And don't worry, we'll get it all sorted, Chris. So, well, she said, which should have had a 9-in-1 tool, but didn't include a download. Okay, we'll look into that, Chris. Don't worry, we'll get you sorted out. So, so we have got, right, 3 different words, and it's a song that we all sing in New Year's, okay? And let me have a look at the names of where we are, or numbers we've got. We've got 5 numbers to choose with it, okay? And I'm going to pick some from different people. So don't forget to put, so I'm just making sure that I am spelling this right. Yep. I can see that you're all spelling it right from what I can see. Oh, the odd person hasn't. Okay, right, okay, I'm going to pick somebody. So we have somebody over at YouTube, S. Anderson. Congratulations, you have chosen number 1. Wow, you've all done amazing, okay? Nearly everybody has actually spelt it right. I had to look it up. Actually, no, that's not true. I asked Dave, and then Dave said, look it up. But yes, congratulations, S. Anderson, you have won. And then we normally have now, 4 left. Okay, are you ready? Okay, for this next one. Here's another one. Right, we're talking about tools. Can you please tell me, what is this called? Okay, and it's used with something. Should I give you a hint? What is it called? Okay, I've told you what it's used with. Susan says, well, thank you, Debbie. First time ever. Well, you know what? If you don't try, Julie spelled, oh dear, I spelt it wrong. Julie, don't worry. I actually spelt it wrong as well. We haven't finished, everybody, so don't forget everybody is a winner with Debbie Mo Designs, because you know I'm going to give everybody a prize. So this tombola, what is this? Okay, and what is it used with? Right? Okay, so please tell me what it is, and then tell me a number between the numbers that you can see on the top, and we're going to pick somebody in a bit. And honestly, everybody, it's so straightforward. Now, if you didn't know, it's very important that you use this one. And a lot of people are saying, okay, low tack tape. And it is Andrea's put. Andrea, you have won. Okay, Andrea's picked number 11, Andrea Parker. It is used for low tack tape, is used for stencils and also dies. So I should have actually had a stencil next to me, shouldn't I? And it's very important that you use low tack. Now, I used to, and I'll be honest with you, I used to get normal masking tape, and I used to then stick it on my trousers and take the tack off. However, I really wouldn't recommend that. Get yourself some low tack tape, and most craft companies sell it, okay? We'll be getting some more back in stock. But the idea behind it is when you actually put it on paper, the idea is, so it sticks into place while you're embossing, or make sure I've got it right. It sticks into place, but then you can actually peel it off without it damaging the card. And that is the whole reason for low tack tape. So congratulations, Andrea. Okay. And I do know a couple of people put washi tape. You can get away with washi tape, but sometimes low tack tape, I was going to say washi tape is a bit stronger than low tack tape, and sometimes you can't lift it up as much unless it actually is advertised that the washi tape is used as a low tack tape. Just be aware of that when you're getting it. Okay, so well done there. You're very welcome. Oh, Louise has just joined us. I think she's put, oh, hi, sorry, it's low tack tip for holding stencils, till or paper. You are welcome. Where are we? I've got, if I miss any messages, let me know. Okay, I'm still multitasking between everybody. We're going to choose... on
YouTube, there's an S. Anderson and Susan Anderson.
Oh, I've just been told that on YouTube there's an S. Anderson and a Susan Anderson. Okay. And you both picked one. Oh, you know what I'm going to have to do? Okay, so the S. Anderson and the Susan Anderson, by the way, over on YouTube. Well, so Dave's just told me, so just if you didn't understand what I've just said, for once, we've got YouTube over there, and I can see some people on YouTube, and I can see some people over on Facebook, but we actually have an S. Anderson and a Susan Anderson, and they both picked the same one, and they both said thank you. So what I'm going to do is we had 4 left, so we're going to reduce that, and it's easier if I give both of them a present. That's what I'm going to do. Right, everybody, so we've got 3 entries left, 2 entries left, sorry, and so this is the next thing. See if you know what this is called. Okay, and then we come into the end. I've got one more thing to talk to you about. So everybody, what are these? Not the theme. What are these called? So these are sheets of, okay, tell me what it is, and there's 2 numbers left, and I'm going to pick 2 people. There you go. I am going to actually pick 2 people for this. So tell me what these are called, and you can get them quite large or you can get them quite fine, okay, like this one here. We've got these back in stock because people have asked for them, so we are just getting them into stock. Oh yes, a couple of you have called them something that are not what they are, but a couple of you, or a lot of you, have called them with the right name. So I'm going to pick 2 people. Please tell me what they are, okay, and because you've got them really small, I will tell you that they're not called toppers, okay? They are not called toppers because, look, you wouldn't call that a topper, would you? Okay, you can get them really small, okay? A topper in the craft industry is something quite large because it's for going on top of a card. So essentially, that's like a topper. But something smaller, you wouldn't, this is called a sentiment tab. So let's pick some winners. So we have got Noella Christina Reese, number 12, congratulations. And then we are going to pick another person, and the person that we're going to pick, it is Pauline Taylor, congratulations as well. Okay, so there's the 2 people. So that's the end of our tombola. However, don't go away, because you know I'm going to give a present for everybody. It was just a bit of fun, everybody, for our Christmas party. So the last item that I have that's new, everybody, that I want to show you, and it's coming back into stock. Well, it's not coming back into stock, sorry, it's coming into stock next week at the back end. We had some issues with it, but it's been sorted, so if anybody's been patient with it, it is our new Create and Cherish Volume 4. And this is $13.99 for the USB. If you want the CD, let us know. But what we're going to get on the collections that you have is the 8 different collections. It's steampunk, beach nautical. We've got babies, which for anybody that was saying that have got new grandsons or granddaughters is brilliant. Okay, we've actually done a gnomes one, but then we've also done Art Deco wedding, which means you can do wedding planners. Plus we've got love as well. Okay, so these are memory books. These are great. Deborah's put, can't wait to get mine. I pre-ordered it. Yes, thank you, Deborah, for your patience. It has been a little bit crazy. I've got loads of messages coming through talking about crazy. Trinkle's Garden and Home Life, which I think is Irene, said, that was fun, Debbie. Thank you from Irene in Georgia. You are very welcome. So if you want this, this is coming in. I will be doing a show specifically and some videos on this. But this, because everything has not come in, because I haven't seen the office for a few weeks, this is our brand new Create and Cherish. And look what you're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to create memory books. You're going to be able to create diaries. What we've done differently is we've got wedding planners on this as well. So we've done a little bit of a twist on here. And we have even got holiday journals as well. So you're going to get that. And that is FB2316. I can see a couple of you ordered them. Okay, if anybody wants a CD, let me know. And that will be coming out. The like and share winner, by the way, it is Michelle Dillon. Congratulations, Michelle. Please make sure you private message me your post address. So I'm going to talk about a couple of them at the moment. I can see Victoria says, looking forward to receiving my download. Already have the journal planned for the steampunk collection. Yes, you are going to love it. And Anna says, looking forward to this. Andrew says, great show tonight, Debbie and Dave. New Year to you. Happy New Year to you both. Sorry, Happy New Year to you and everybody. Yes, it has been a very long day. And I thank you for all the messages. And so we're going to put the front camera on. So we're going to look at it. Yes, 2316 is a USB key. Okay, and it's $13.99. But the CD actually will only be £1 less. So if you want the CD, you can have it for $12.99. But the USB key is $13.99, which is a bargain, okay? Because normally it's $19.99, so that's a brand new one. So if you want that, so did you enjoy that fun? Did you have fun? Okay, it was a bit crazy, wasn't it? I can see loads of messages. Susan says, a great party show, Debbie. Good New Year to you and Dave, and cheers. You're very welcome, and I'm glad you've enjoyed it. There's going to be loads of things happening in the new year. Thank you for all the messages coming through. I will try and read them all. It has been a crazy show with everything. Hopefully you've learned some new techniques and you've had some fun. I had some gifts. Now remember, I have to tell names. So S. Anderson, Susan Anderson, Kat Jacuba, Sharon Allen, Manda Clark, Pauline Taylor, Edith Cartwright, Eileen Gilmartin, Karen Drew, Carol Saunders, Andrea Parker, Christina Noella Reese. Noella Christina Reese, Patricia Reed, Susan Webster, Irene from Georgia, and Michelle Dillon. All of you have won prizes, okay, and giveaways. So please make sure you private message after the show or email the team, and we'll get your little gift sent out to you. And it won't go out, I'll be honest with you, this lot will not go out until the week after next, because think about it, the girls are only back in the office 3 days and they'll have to catch up for like a week and a half, but you know it's going to come. But please make sure you private message. I just want to recap on how the ordering process works, everybody, and all you need to remember is 2 things, okay? If you want to order something, the code. So we're going to bring up the Create and Cherish code, which is FB2316. If you want to order that, and I'm really excited about this, I am working on the books now and be doing the videos in the coming weeks. So keep an eye out on this. If you want this item, it's FB2316. It's our brand new Create and Cherish Volume 4. And I'll be doing more demos in more detail with this. All you need to do is put FB2316 and make sure if you're brand new to private message me your email address or your post address or even email. Now you can email us at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private message us at Debbie More Designs. Now remember, there's our telephone number, which is 07553 457 168. And you can even contact us, as I said, at Debbie More Designs, or email us. Now, if you're brand new, remember to look out for an email with a payment link, and you can click on it and you can pay by debit card, credit card, PayPal, or you can ring the office and pay. Now, all of you don't go away yet, because I have a present for you. It's a little thank you, and it's going to be a really good one. And it'll be actually loaded up tomorrow. Now, this is a treasure hunt, and it will always be in my thoughts every time I give this to you. It was inspired by my grandfather, who passed away last year. And it is, bless him, it was just so much fun. So when lockdown happened, this is how I came up with the idea to do this for you. And the idea behind it is you have to hunt for it. You have to go to the website. You're all part of my crafting community, so think about members. So you need to nip over to debbiemoredesigns.com. Remember 2 things. today's date, which is the...
Not that.
Oh, Dave's put, which is the 22nd of December. No, it isn't. Today's the 29th, everybody. Ignore what is on the screen. Oh, we did so well. Do you know what? We're only human. 29th of December, you need to remember, which is today's date, not the 22nd, because it won't work otherwise, okay? And you need to remember FB, New Year 2022. And yes, anybody that is ordering, no problem, okay? Oh, there you go. Dave's put that. There you go. So you need to remember the 29th of December show date, and you need to remember the code. Then nip over to Debbi Moore Designs. Go into printable downloads section, but then because you're all part of my crafting community and my family, you need to go into members because you automatically will be sorted out a members account. And then from there, you hunt for the date, the 29th of December, because it's a kit from me to you for you to enjoy. There's one catch. Please, please make something with it. Give it to a key worker, a neighbour, a relative, sell cars for charity. Just create something with it. I really would like that. And also let me know that you've got it. Because, you know, I know hundreds upon hundreds of people tell me they've downloaded it, but only a third of you let me know that you've got it. So it would be nice to know that you've received it okay, and also that you enjoy and what you think about it. So this is an extra present. You're all winners. Enjoy it. And it's from me to you to say thank you for your continued support, because Debbi Moore Designs would not be here without you. You know, you are the heart of my business, and Dave and I feel so strongly that we will continue doing this, and it's a way of giving back. But you now have to give back and make something for somebody and create some. It could be one of the shaped cards that you learned tonight. So I'm going to sign off because I've just realised the time. I've run over a lot. I hope you have enjoyed it. Okay, look after yourself. Take care. Stay safe. God bless you all, and happy crafting. Loads of love from me and Dave and the whole team. Hope to see you, I can say this, in the new year. I'm back on Hobby Maker on the 4th of January, and I'm back here, is it the 5th of January? Yes, which is next Thursday. Take care for now, and see you